My name is Margaret Mueller, and I'm the president and the CEO of the Executives Club of Chicago, and I am delighted to welcome you here today as we honor Jim Appleby, Caterpillar Inc. Chairman and CEO, as our 2019 International Executive of the Year. Today's discussion should prove fascinating as Scott Santee of ITW sits down with Jim to discuss his professional journey and the rich history of Caterpillar. Before we begin, it is my privilege to announce our head table guests. Please hold your applause until all of our guests have been introduced. Kevin Cook, Chief Operating Officer, Edelman, Chicago. Jim Kolar, Central Market Managing Partner, PwC, and Director of the Executives Club of Chicago. Scott Swanson, President, Illinois, PNC Bank, and Director of the Executives Club of Chicago. David Schneider, Partner, Kpmg. Jim Appleby, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Caterpillar Inc. David Hanfland, Partner and Head of Americas, A.T. Kearney, and Director of the Executives Club of Chicago. John Conroy Jr., Head of Global Strategic Initiatives, Baker McKenzie, and Director of the Executives Club of Chicago. Francine Manilow, Founder and Chief Executive Officer, Manilow Suites. Rahul Shah, Chief Executive Officer, Catalyst Technologies. Parmitha Das, Head of Chicago Commercial Office and GM Global Marketing and Development, Rio Tinto. Robert Kress, Managing Director, Accenture. John Prince, Chief Executive Officer, OptumRx and Director, Executives Club of Chicago. Scott Santee, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, ITW. Catherine Appleby. Sheila Penrose, Chairman JLL and Co-Chairman Corporate Leadership Center, and Brian Heckler, Partner KPMG. Thank you all for your support and commitment to the Executives Club of Chicago. I also want to take a moment to thank all of our generous sponsors. Without their support, a program of this magnitude would not be possible. And again, please hold your applause. We'll thank all these individuals at the end. So first, our platinum sponsor, KPMG. Our gold sponsors, Edelman, ITW, JP Morgan, OptumRx, and RHR International. Our silver sponsors, A.T. Kearney, Baker McKenzie, CIBC, Manilow Suites, Root, and U.S. Bank. And additional thanks to our media sponsor, The Wall Street Journal. Please join me in thanking these many companies whose support make our programs possible. And now, on behalf of the Executives Club of Chicago, I am delighted to invite you to join me in celebrating our 2019 International Executive of the Year, Jim Appleby and Caterpillar Inc. As the mother of 4-year-old twin boys, I am especially excited to honor Jim and Caterpillar because, and I promise this is not staged, this is my life these days. I was looking out on my back deck as I was working from home a couple days ago, and we were working on this program, and I said, oh my gosh, and this is only half of them. I was going to pull out the others and put them out, and I thought, no, because then that's going to be staged. I really want this to not be staged. But so you may wonder if I and my twins are the ones that provided our unorthodox centerpieces here today, and although I know Finn and Mac would love these cat 10 dozers, D10 dozers, they are not the ones that contributed them. It's our friends at Caterpillar, and stay tuned because Kevin Cook, who will be delivering our closing remarks, is going to let you know who the lucky winners are that are able to take these wonderful Caterpillar dozers home with them today. So now, it is my great joy, on behalf of the Executives Club of Chicago, to present Jim Appleby with the 2019 International Executive of the Year Award. 24 years ago, we presented the inaugural International Executive of the Year Award to Bill Gates, founder and CEO of Microsoft, and we have made it a priority to honor distinguished corporate leaders every year since. Since its inception, the award has gone to a global CEO whose exemplary leadership has created a significant contribution to their company culture and to the global business community. You can find the list of all of our previous award winners in your program. Jim Appleby's tenure with Caterpillar, spanning over 40 years, is an impressive feat in an era marked by company moves, startup businesses, and more. Having taken the leadership reins as both chairman and CEO a few years back, with Jim at the helm, Caterpillar is ushering in a new, exciting wave of innovation and strategy that is bringing the company to unprecedented heights. And one of the many reasons why the Executives Club Board of Directors selected Jim for this prestigious honor. So Jim, you probably just took a bite of your food, but please join me on stage to accept this year's award, and we're going to have a round of applause one last time for our award winner. So that's it for now. I'm going to give you some time to eat lunch, and then we'll be hearing from Mr. Appleby directly following a moderated discussion. So please enjoy your meal, and we'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes.